Donald Trump seems to have a stranglehold on your party. And there's a lot of talk, and I think it's well placed, that he may decide to just keep this drumbeat going for 4 years and run in 2024. Do you allow that to happen without a challenge? Or are you guys going to try to take back your party?
Well, there are going to be any number of us fair-minded patriots who are going to stand on the principles of the party of Lincoln, not the party of Trump. That's what this whole battle over the last few years has been about, trying to wrestle that control and those ideas back into prominence and back into a forward position for the Republican Party. Look, Donald Trump is going to do what Donald Trump's going to do. A lot of us, it's not complicated. I mean, he's not going to go away, number one. He's going to try to assert and exert influence on the party, which he'll likely be successful with in the long run. The question and the challenge is going to be for those who are starting to look at 2024, how do they do it? Because that's going to be the rub for them. Do they embrace Trump or do they walk away from him?
Are there any candidates who could duplicate what Barack Obama did in 2008 when it looked like Hillary had a lock? Because I haven't heard any names. Do you have names of people
who would go up against Trump?
Could do that?
Go up against Trump?
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Yeah, no, there's no one. There's no one right. Who? There's no one right now. They're afraid of their own shadows. You got to show me you're ready to go toe to toe with Trump, and that means you're ready to go toe to toe with a base, and you don't give a damn about the base coming after you. You don't give a damn about your reelection. You don't give a damn about anything, because at the moment you do, you've lost. He wins that fight because that's how he's kept these guys at bay for the last 4 years.
I believe that when Donald Trump goes back to Mar-a-Lago for Christmas, he will not go back to the White House. And furthermore, I was thinking of one of two scenarios. Either he resigns, lets Pence take over for 3 weeks, and then gets pardoned by Pence. But if that doesn't happen, you know, Gerald Ford pardoned Richard Nixon because he said he didn't want the country to go through all of it.
That sounds crazy, Harvey, but I guess it could happen.
So where you're right is I think he goes home for Christmas and he doesn't come back, right? Because he doesn't want the humiliation of being in Washington and actually having to physically move out. Two, he will not concede the election. He will not resign. It's just not him. He's not a quitter. So he's not, I mean, it's bad enough being a loser. And then you layer on top of that, he quit right before, his term expired. So then you get to call him a quitter and a loser. I like to double down on that, but that's just not, that's not going to be in his psychology to do that.